Hello friends, welcome back to the class. My name is Kausalya Krishnamurthy. In today's episode, we are going to start learning about a new topic called as true discount. This is one of the important topics of commercial mathematics. In today's episode, we are going to learn all the terminology based on true discount and also learn a few important formulae which will be very helpful for us to solve the problems. So come, let's go learn it. Let us start today's episode by learning what is true discount. Let's take an example. If there is a man who is supposed to pay 156 rupees 4 years later, what does it mean? It means that the man is supposed to pay certain amount today and he is paying it 4 years later. So that amount includes the money which he is supposed to pay today plus the rate of interest which is 14% per annum. Let me take a simple example to make you understand it better. Let's take principal amount P as 100 and we just said that rate of interest as 14%. Then time period 4 years. In this case, the simple interest will be PRT by 100. Principal amount P is 100, rate of interest R is 14, time period is 4 years divided by 100. So 14 into 4 is 56. So this is the simple interest. At present, he is supposed to pay an X amount which is 100, right? But then if he is paying it 4 years later, he is supposed to pay an additional interest of 56 rupees. So it is 156 rupees in total that he has to pay at the end of 4 years. In this case, principal amount 100 is called the present worth. You can denote it as PW. Here 156 what we are paying 4 years later is called the sum due. So 156 minus 100 you get 56. So this 56 is called true discount. So what do we understand from this? This 56 rupees is the true discount on the present worth of which is 100 rupees. So true discount is nothing but the interest on the present worth P. Now I have written some important formulae based on true discount. Using this formulae, you can solve all the problems based on true discount. Let rate be R% per annum and time be T years. Then to find out the present worth PW, there are two formulae. One is if you know the sum amount, that is 100 into amount divided by 100 plus R into T. In case if you know the true discount, then it is 100 into true discount divided by R into T. Similarly, let's move to the second formula. So this is to find the true discount. In this case also, you have two formulae. One is to find out the true discount by using the present worth. If you know the present worth, the formula will be present worth into R into T divided by 100. If you know the sum amount, then it is amount into R into T divided by 100 plus R into T. The third formula is to find out the sum. So that will be simple interest into true discount divided by simple interest minus true discount. And the next one is simple interest minus true discount. So that will be simple interest on the true discount. Here all these four formula are based on simple interest. If the amount has simple interest on it, then you can apply these four formulae. But if the amount has compound interest, then you use this particular formula to find out the present worth. So that becomes present worth is equal to amount divided by 1 plus r by 100 to the power t. I have taken a very simple example, so let us try to solve it by using the formula which we discussed just now. The rate of interest is 12%, time period is 5 years, true discount is 90 rupees and we want to find out the present worth. We know that for present worth there are two formulas. One, if you know the true discount, how to find out present worth. The second one is that if you know the sum amount, right? So we have two formula. One is 100 into amount divided by 100 plus r into t. The other one is 100 into true discount divided by r into t. Here in the data we have true discount. So let us use this formula. That is 100 into true discount divided by r into t. So let's write 100. Replace the data. What we have, true discount is 90 divided by r is 12 into time period t is 5. So this is 100 into 90 divided by 12 into 5 is 60. 0, 0 gets cancelled. 3, 2, 6, 3, 3 is 9 and then 250 times is 100. So 50 into 3 is 150. So the present worth is 150 rupees. Now I have taken one more example. Here the rate of interest is 12%. Time period is 5 years. Instead of true discount we have taken some amount which is 240 rupees and then we have to find out the present worth. Here when we have to find the present worth, when you have some amount you use this formula, that is 100 into amount divided by 100 plus rate of interest into time period. So here we have the sum amount which is 240 rupees. So 100 into 240 divided by 100 plus r is rate of interest which is 12% into time t is time period which is 5 years. So this is 100 into 240 divided by 12 into 5 is 60. 60 plus 100 is 160. So 0, 0 gets cancelled. 8 2 16, 8 3 is 24. 250 times is 100. 50 into 3 is 150. So here the present worth is 150 rupees. We have seen the two way of finding out the present worth. Now let us try to find out the true discount. The data what we have is rate of interest which is 12%, time period which is 5 years, sum amount which is 240 rupees and we have to find out the true discount. Even in true discount there are two ways to find it out. One, when you have the sum amount. The second one, when you have the present worth. The given data we have sum amount. So let us use this formula. So amount into rate of interest into time divided by 100 plus rate of interest into time. So amount is 240 into rate of interest into time, that is 12 into 5 divided by 100 plus r into t. 100 plus r into t is 12 into 5. So this is 240 into 12 into 5 60 divided by this is 160. 0 0 gets cancelled. Then you have 8 2 16 and then you have 8 3s 24 and then 2 15 times is 30. 15 into 6 will be 90. So true discount is 90 rupees. So friends, in today's episode we've learned all the terminology based on true discount. We've seen the different formulae and we've also solved a very few and simple problems based on true discounts. In the next episode, I will come back to you with very interesting questions based on true discount and we will use all these formula which we learned today and solve all those problems. So until then, keep watching us. If you have any doubts, please ping us on WhatsApp number or put it on the comment box. We will come back to you. Thank you so much. Happy practice, happy maths.